What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Pee Wee the Plug. Another day, another upload. We are locked in for all 30 days. This is not the typical video. This is me showing you how locked in we are. So, to give y'all some backstory, I have this goal and this plan of uploading every day this month of December. A lot of reasons creators upload crazy in December. A very good month to be a content creator on YouTube and whatnot. But also for me personally, it's just kind of ending the year on a goal and attacking it, being disciplined, being locked in, you know what I mean, making a sacrifice and just putting in the work. I just feel like it's a good way to prove to myself that I can do this. I can upload and put the work in every single day. And it's a good challenge to have to end the year, going into a brand new year. I can ride that momentum into 2025 and have a great start to my year. And I was always told growing up, or specifically, I was told by one of my teachers that 21 days is what it takes to create a habit. I don't know why that always was stuck in my head. One of my teachers in like 8th grade or high school told me that like 21 days, you do something every day and that's like the scientific amount of time it needs to become a habit. I don't know if that's still the law. I don't know if that's changed. I don't know. You know, she could have been bullshitting and making something up for all of I know. But that's always been stuck in my brain. So that's also the other part of it. Like if I do this for 30 days straight of like creating and uploading and just making it a part of my habit, like that is a good habit to develop where I'm going to constantly have the creative juices flowing to create something. And I love what I'm doing right now because it's not all the same type of content. Sometimes I'm doing the YouTube stuff on the main channel, Pee Wee the Plug, YouTube basketball stuff. Sometimes I'm doing the gaming rebuild 2K stuff on this channel. I'm doing the behind the scenes again with the podcast, which is why we're here. So let me start there before I just go off on another tangent. We are making this video right here because I created or recorded behind the scenes of today's podcast, but the mode and the setting that my camera was in, for whatever reason, it made the entire video slow-mo. So I put it into the editing software that I use to edit and upload before I leave out because I have to leave for EJ's game very soon. And I'm kind of running behind because I didn't know I was going to have to film a video, but I put it into the software and the video was going in slow motion. And I'm thinking like I'm tweaking out. So I restart, do it again. And then I'm like, okay. So I just watched the video from my computer before even editing it. And it's in slow-mo. And I go to my camera, I pick my camera up, and my camera is in some setting that I've never seen, that I don't even know what it is. And I have a 10-minute vlog that is now wasted and was supposed to be my upload for today. But as I was making the decision to just take the L, which I was very close to doing, I was like, you know what, I'm going to just take the L. I got to find something to wear. I got to put some clothes on. I'm running behind. I'll just take the L and do a double upload one of the days this week. Something in my mind was like, nah, like don't allow yourself to be defeated that easily. Like this is a great video in itself of just showing people how sometimes you got to just push through. You got to just take no, you know what I mean, for not an answer. Sometimes, that sounds very crazy in today's climate, but when you're locked in or you have something that you are trying to accomplish, sometimes no is not what you have to allow yourself to take. Sometimes you got to fight through and literally just be like, nah, I'm going to will myself to my goal. You know what I mean? It's just like the sports people that we love to watch, Kobe, Jordan, Bron, Steph, baseball athletes, football, Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady's. Sometimes on their route to greatness and championships and MVP moments and MVP seasons, they've had adversity come out of nowhere and basically try to rain on a parade or say, nah, you're not winning a championship. Nah, you're not going to have an MVP season. Nah, you're not going to have this moment. But the will of them to say, nah, I'm not going for that. No is not an answer that I'm taking right now. Like, you know what I mean? Kobe, we've seen so many times have situations where it's like, nah, and he's just like, no, nah is not it. Like I'm pushing through, and I just felt like this was a moment for me to be able to have and create from. And here we are. I'm gonna name this Raw Real because that's exactly what this is. I didn't come here with some type of topic and really going in. I just wanted to take the moment that I'm actually having in real time and capture it and put it out to the world and let y'all have that inspiration and motivation from it. You know what I'm saying? And allow it to be a lesson for whoever it needs to reach. This video could do 1,000 views in a week, or this video could do 20,000 views. I don't know, but whoever it needs to reach and whoever can gain something from it and use it at this point in their life, that's all. If it hits one person, that's all it needs for me. But I just felt like this was an incredible moment of just being like, you know what? I have two options. I can allow, because I was pissed. I was very pissed because this 30-day stretch means a lot to me. I'm like really trying to make sure I accomplish what I want to accomplish with everything that goes on in December. That's why I really love it. Besides the fact that it's a lucrative month to be uploading, but it's like so much goes on in December. I have New Year's at the end of the month. I have Christmas. You know, I have to go Christmas shopping. It gets colder. You have the NBA season I'm still keeping up with and doing my job. It's going to be snowy. Like, it's so many different things that I'm battling through while also trying to make sure I stay on top of this content and put it out at the rate that I want to in order to be able to accomplish my goal that I'm setting out on. And again, I've just been having a joy doing it because it allows me to just have this creative itch, and it allows me to get creative and like locked in. And then it's also something to prove to myself that I can set out on something and do it for a stretch of 30 days. It's one thing to say I'm gonna upload every day for a week, or I'm gonna upload every day for 2 weeks, or you know what I mean? But to do it for an entire month, the month of December, with all of the things that's going to go on, I haven't even started Christmas shopping yet. It's already December 10th. So I'm about to be really, really busy in the thick of all of December. I'm gonna have to go out here, Christmas shop, create this content, still watch basketball, go to my little brother games, edit videos, put them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot going on. But I'm setting out on this journey and on this goal to be able to prove to myself, number one, I can do it, and I know the benefit of me accomplishing this. I'm a person that the more I accomplish, the more powerful I become as an individual, because the more I feel like I am unstoppable. And that's, I think, is the key to success, is having like this belief and faith in yourself that you can do something, and then actually proving yourself that you can do it. And then you start to build receipts and you start to build history that you can go up on and go off of. Like, whenever I have doubt now in something, I have a bunch of things to reference and say, nah, I can do it. I've already done other things that prove to me that I have what it takes to be able to accomplish my goals. So, and like I was saying earlier, I just love being in a creative space where my juices are flowing. There's so many different things that I know I'm going to talk about over these next 30 days. Of course, like I said, we're locked into the NBA. We're doing it behind the scenes. I'm doing the 2K stuff. But there's music topics I got written down in my notes that I'm going to make videos on, and I've said a little bit about on the podcast. There's social media topics that I'll be seeing, and I'm like, do I want to dive into it? Never probably going to get politics or anything like that for me. But it's just the idea of being able to tap in with people and connect on a different level. Even like on a podcast, it's talking about a book club, seeing how much excitement has kind of stormed up in our community is intriguing to me, because there's so many different ways that book club is going to go, and so many different doors that can knock down and conversations that can start. And to me, that is the absolute meaning and definition of community, being able to experience things together and learn from and with one another. You know what I mean? And being able to do that collectively and help people accomplish what they want to accomplish. And I think that's like the epitome of it. So when I see things like that, and I see these type of moments that I'm having again in real time, it's amazing that I can capture this and put it out into the world, and somebody is going to watch this and be going through something very similar or about to go through it, and they'll have this video to reference, like, man, you know what? Yeah, like, I'm not going to let this defeat me. I'm not going to take this L. Because there's so many times where all of us run into shit, and it's like, I'll just take my L. But it's like that split second when you have that decision of like, I don't have to take the L. I can grind. Like, I can make something happen. You know what I mean? My back is against the wall. How will I deliver? This is my version of delivering, by being like, man, I'm not taking the L. I'm not allowing myself to not have this upload. And I was thinking so many different things, like, man, let me go find an old behind the scenes. It's like, nah, like, I'm gonna be vulnerable. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna let my viewers and my community know exactly what went on, exactly what happened, and why I'm deciding to capture it and put it out there And I'm hoping that, again, it could at least reach one person. I'm not here to change the world. That's not my job. That's above me. But if one person, two people, three people, a handful of people can watch this video and it can help them in a similar situation, because there's so many of us, then my job is done and my job is accomplished. And so that's all this video is. I apologize because I know the behind the scenes are something y'all look forward to, and I loved what I did today. I had everybody, we talked about a bunch of jumbo bumbo like we usually do, but then the last of the video, I had everybody give their Chick-fil-A order, and that was going to be the title of it, like, go to Chick-fil-A order. I had the title and everything. I was ready. I was excited. Then I stopped and I went and got a haircut, and then a haircut, I came here and I'm like, okay, I can upload the video, get dressed, and then head out to EJ's game, and everything is playing perfectly. But of course, life threw me a curveball, and when they say life gives you lemons, make lemonade. This is Simply. I might name this video Simply Lemonade. I kind of like that. But appreciate y'all. As always, I will see y'all tomorrow on Pee Wee the Plug or Pee Wee the Gamer. Stay locked in all December. I'm out. Peace.